Hello and welcome to the Nexus. We're doing issue 45 of our alien build. So this is the parts that we get, obviously. So let's get opened and take a look. Okay, so these are the parts that we get just here. We get some more magnets, as you can see. And we also need everything that we built and had in the last issue as well. But what we're actually going to do first is we're actually going to do the lighting first, because that's a pretty straightforward one. So once again, we need the top of the skull. So once again, we're going to test it that way. There we go. So that works. All the LEDs work on there, which is nice. So we know that that works. We need to bring the skull over, and now what we're going to do is this one obviously going to go obviously in the middle here. Okay, so once again it's going to go into this channel, and so we've got this the open part of the lead here that is going to go this side, because now we just need to stick it all the way along to there and then just push down. So we need to grab these two pieces from the last bit. I don't know if you can actually see that. And we're going to sort of put them together. I'm going to get some tweezers. Okay, so I've got a pair of tweezers and done that. There's not a lot of room in there. And it can be a bit fiddly, but that's how it ends up. And we should be able to test them all now. So when this goes in here. Okay. No, it's not powering the other. There we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. So it was just a little bit loose, but as you can see, they all light up now. And once again, there's not a lot of light coming out of that. Now, I thought a lot of people would say there was a lot. There is not a lot of light coming out of that. But anyway, that's how that sticks down. You want to make sure it stays sticking down as well. And like I said, this one will then go, obviously, at the end here when we get the end one. So we're turning our attention now to the wrist. So we've got the skin and we've got the wrist from the previous issue, or the arm, and we're going to use the magnets as well, and obviously going to need our trusty glue. Okay, so once again we've got our two sets of magnets. It doesn't matter which ones they go on or which way they go on, similar to what we did with the leg. So what I'm going to do first is glue the magnets onto the internal arm section. Okay, as you can see, so the best way to do it is to put it in this arm first, like we did before with the skin, and then with the internal skin over the top, and this fits perfectly. The problem I have is, as you can see, there isn't one there, and as you can see, there's a broken one. This is how it came. I don't know how it got broken. This is how it was in the packet. I mean, I could stick it like that, but as we're going to use glue to stick it down on the arm as well, there's no real need to try and mess about with a broken magnet. But anyway, that's where we are with that. So that can actually now sit in there. That's where it will sit. Looks quite good. So now we're going to move on to the hand. Okay, so exactly like before, I'm going to use glue and we're going to stick all these, push these down into the recesses. Just here. Just going to double check them all. I think that's that one. Yep, you can tell by the curves which way they go in. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now, and we'll have a look at the end. Okay, so we've done that. Next we're going to put the two halves together now. So we've got another clip here, and we've got some screws. So we're going to screw it all together and then take a look at the end result. Okay, so there we are. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that this was never going to be articulated. I've looked for models, and I think every sort of model that has come out never has the hand articulated at all. It's always in this position. It's like a standard sort of grasping position like this, as you can see. I have to say as well, the nails are a lot better than the toenail ones, and the hand actually looks a lot better in terms of the nails anyway. But like I said, a bit of non-oil sort of Warhammer paint over the top will dull that right down. But we're building to standard, so you can see where this is going to go. So this will sit, I would imagine, somewhere around there like that. It looks really cool. Anyway, that's the end of issue 45. Let's take a look and see what we get in issue 46. So in issue 46 we get, it looks like the other side of the arm, so the other side of this internally. We also get more wiring and the hand, and it also looks like the connector joint as well, which is nice. And some piping as well, because there is some piping to go on this section here, as you can see. So there's all of that as well in the next issue. But yeah, even though this issue didn't have a lot in it, we've actually done quite a bit. So we've put the lighting on our skull, we've sort of semi-half completed the hand, and the wrist is coming along really nicely as well. The arm, I should say. I keep saying the wrist, I don't know why. But anyway, that's it. Anyway, look, once again, thank you for watching. Remember to smash the hell out of the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm building the alien build and the Robocop as well. If you haven't checked those videos out, check them out. I've been Kev. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.